Hello everyone, welcome back to Trev Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game The Planet Crafter, and we're in Season 2, now Episode 44. As the drones go about their job for the day. A whole bunch of them running backwards and forwards over there. Our job today is to go back through the portal generator. I did a quick scan just before I came to record, and look at this, the middle one. Well, the first and the second one, look, they're both basically just 3 pulsar quartzes. What do you reckon? Rarity's 1, difficulty's 1. It's as easy as possible. So, went and grabbed 3 pulsar quartz, still got 2 fuses on me, got food and water, I'm kind of ready to go, I guess. We're almost up to 1 TTI, I guess, or 1000 GTI, 985 and counting. In our terraformation index, I suppose. Okay, so I'm going to go through here and try to use this middle one and just see what we come back with. Because I had that comment from Zefpack saying, yes, some of the easier ones are pretty lucrative. And I do remember some that had just 3 pulsar quartzes like I've gone through here actually aren't too bad. Well, the worst part is that I don't seem to be finding the wrecks, given my last episode. But we'll go for a run around, see what else we can find. Gee, I seem to be finding a few of the lava ones for some reason. Very, very weird. Anyhow, let's go for a look. Make sure I've got my little jetpack working here. Let's go over this way. Nothing around in the back here. Yeah, I don't know what happened last episode. Just looked everywhere and couldn't find a wreck. There's a... oh, hang on. 100, 500. See, that's not bad. Pick up a few of those. I'm probably going to have to destroy this though, aren't I? Because otherwise I'll be coming back going, there's another one I haven't got to yet. Even though I have. Bumping up on the sides of the wall there. I'm going right around this edge. There's the sign of something. Come back to that. I can see another chest up here. Get this. There's another 100. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. About half full, I suppose. I could always just drop the iron. I've got so much iron at home, wouldn't matter. See, that's tempting. Aha, there is one under here. How's that, people? There's bound to be other chests around, but let's have a look. So this door may potentially... oh, I keep forgetting now to bring the cell. Can I open that? No. In here, I bet you I'm going to need to have my light on, Trev, I think. There you go. Sounds like there's a little bit of a storm outside. So this is our normal kind of path for getting in and out. Would I forget that? If I don't have my light on, I can't see diddly, right? Gee, there's a lot of chests in here. I think I'm going to fill myself up just by getting these out, basically. Hang on. Let's drag everything out and not touch the chest for a sec. There's another 100. I'm almost full. If I saw 3 chests together like that, I'd have to assume that I have purposely left them. That's what I'm going to say. Sounds good to me. Alright, can we remember where we've come and gone? I don't know. One big room. Looks like it was the gym. Can you destroy these? No. You can't. Gee whiz, eh? How many flat screen TVs do you need? There's a few there. Alright, let's get rid of the sky. I'm gonna have to drop something soon. Ooh, not sure why my light decided to stop working. 100. See, look, now I'm stuffed. Hang on. If I throw my iron in there, explosives. That, another fuse, the rod, I'm full again. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that'll potentially open. Well, I've got to take stuff back, and there's got to be a place where I can put the cell in. Another 100. Look, am I carrying anything I don't really want at the moment? I could always just drink water. That gives me one spot. Take back another one of them. Kind of seems funny considering all the stuff that I can take back and leave behind. I decide to take back that, but anyway. So we haven't gone around this side yet. That's where the explosive could be used. Hang on, I got that on me. I do. Which way are we running though, Trev? Hang on. Deconstruct that. I'm not sure whether that takes me back out. No, it doesn't. But it is somewhere to hide. Alright, let's drop this. Drop it there. Hopefully that's close enough. Hit the trigger. Go around the corner here a bit. Aha, okay. So we found where we need to put the cell. Okay, energy cell. Fusion cell. Can we remember how to get out? Of course we can, kind of. Through here. It's pity it's so dark, I can kind of see that on an angle. Criminals pay their debt to society one planet at a time. I.e. the moon update, I suppose, hey? Or moon's update. Now, which way did I come? Was it through? I think it was through here, wasn't it? Yeah. Alright. Well, that was kind of a quick visit. Whoop. Now, out here. Around the corner. And back this way somewhere. Oh, I can see it. Well, look, that was pretty quick. But still ended up with a fair bit of gear. So I'm going to remember to go back home, pick up the fusion cell. Alright, back we go. Drop off all this gear that we've picked up. Which there was rather a lot of. Let's see, how many did we get in here? Well, there's 3 of the blue. It's not bad. Actually, I might, green. There's a purple. I'll put the pulsars over here. A couple of them. Rockets. Got more, even more. Look at this. It's probably one of the coolest places to pick up rockets from, I guess. Alright, more food seeds. And then I've got fertilizer. Have I got any other? Yes, I have. See, that's a 1200. Gotta remember I picked up another one of them. There's the... Is it Lerma? So that's all done. Actually, I don't really think I'm going to be taking the nitrogen with me. I don't think. Let's see, fertilizer stuff. There's a couple of them. Explosive powder. Look at that. I picked up 3. That's not bad. Mutagens. Those guys. Bacteria samples. Got a bit of space for that, and the rest of it's just rods, basically. Alright. Iridium is 1. Uranium is a couple. And we'll combine them together. Cool, all good. And let's go over here. Eat 1. No, not the whole lot, Trev. Take a couple of them. Let's go grab a water and then get going again, I think. Drink the water, grab a water. And the fusion cells. Where did I drop off the fusion cells? I was making them up here though, wasn't I? I was. Where was he putting them though? Methane? Methane. They're all the quartzes. Obsidian. Oh, here. I can just see it. I am going to purposely take 2, just to be on the safe side. I didn't really look inside very well, but I think it only needs one. But we'll take two just to be safe. That's still open. Cool. Through we go. See what other gear we can pick up. Oh, well, we're almost at 1 TTI. Which way are you going, Trev, by the way? Hang on, I jumped out. Didn't I just go around the back here somewhere? No, I must have gone around here. Must have gone this way. There's probably other chests down there, you know, but this low-hanging fruit, that's what I'm thinking. Was it down here? Or was it further over here? I think it was just around... There it is. Just around this corner. Down here. Into here. Put your light on, Trev. That is a bit bright. Now, we went that way. Does it make much difference? No, it just goes around the circle there. Okay. So you got to go down here. Got to go straight ahead. Now, we didn't go upstairs before. Maybe we should do that. No, actually, I'll tell you what. Let's go to where this thing opened up. I think that's the other room, isn't it? Where you go downstairs. Okay, leave that for a tick. No, it wasn't around here. Huh? Oh, I'll continue to open up these as I can. Another 100, another 100. Take all that, get rid of that. Is there any down the back here? There is. There's another 100. Take all that. Actually, might be able to leave these. There's 1,000. That's alright. I'm going to leave them. I know I've already been there. Is there anything on this side? Not really. Just got to go downstairs here. Normally there's one under here. Another 100. Take them. Don't really need to destroy that, do we? I don't think there's anything down here, is there? In this little, kind of like courtyard, garden, or what do you want to call it? Okay, I don't think there's anything in there. So back up here. Back through the door. I think that's what we might have opened up, I think. There it is there. So... No, we hid in here, and this has another door to it. Okay. Alright, time to put in the cell, I guess. Did it only have one? Yeah, only had one. Alright. There you go. I heard something open. You always do, but you don't know exactly where that was. Is it a little room of goodies in here? Yes, it's a short one. 100? Oh, 5,000. There's the way to go. Alright. All the goodies. That just stopped there, didn't it? Okay. So go through here. So this is the big room with all the goodies. Alright. 100, 500. Actually, surely I can put these in here and not get too stressed about it. I'll take that. Another trait would be good. I'll back off that. Let's see what's in here. Oh my goodness. 100, 100. Oh, 300s. That's interesting to think, what am I going to use this for? Could always drop all my fuses in there, give myself some spare space. I don't think I really have been using them much. This is not the most complicated one to get through. The seeds can stay. I'm not sure about the chips. Suppose I should take it. But I haven't been able to like decipher any of them. I don't know whether that means I've had enough, or I've done enough deciphering. I don't know. Alright, I think I need to go back through here. Now, does it open any doors? Oh, hang on. Is that one I'd left behind, I think? I'm pretty certain I can make all these. What about you? Yeah, I purposely left them there. Okay. Oh, hang on. Did this just open? Or was that the one that had... Oh, no. 100, 100. Take that. Could take the circuit board, I suppose. Could always leave it behind as well. Okay. So did we not go upstairs? We didn't go upstairs before, did we? And that's all there is? There's a lot of LCD screens. But these don't, you can't destroy these. They kind of look a little bit like they could be, what was that? Oh, the faucet. What do you get if you destroy a faucet, though? Blue chip magnesium super alloy, really? I don't think I need that. Oh, well, there's another little, oh, that's above the gym. Okay, I don't know whether there's anything else, unless there's an opening at the front door. Let's go back through. This is our 3. Through here. Hang on, just before I go through there, when I get into this room, there was definitely nothing else here, was there? There was just the 3 chests that I purposely left behind. I'm pretty certain I've done everything. Except for this entryway. Now, where was it? Oh no, it's still closed. That does happen a lot, where you think this is going to open up somewhere down the track and it doesn't. Oh well, how close are we to being full? We've only got 1 space left. 2 if I drink that. Wonder if it's looking around for, worth looking around for another chest. I am kind of chockers. We might do that. I'm going to drop this stuff home, come back. Get through here? Yeah. Have a quick scan around for some other... It's a bit dangerous, the lava-filled areas, I guess. But I haven't really gone right around the outside here. I was kind of lucky that I found the location of the ship so quick, or the wreck. Okay, let's drop off all of this. Don't destroy everything while you're here, Trev. What do we got? What do we got that's second level stuff? Mainly the rods, the bit of an obsidian there. Drop that off up here, if there's space. Luckily there is. Alright, so super alloy and the blue rods. Gee, we're really filling that up. The green rods, the red rods, iridium ones, get rid of those. Still got a fusion cell on me. Maybe I should be keeping that. Actually, I can probably eat one of my beans. I think the majority is actually downstairs. Is there any space? I was just going to say, there's probably no space for super alloys, but... let's pop outside for a second. How's this thing going? Actually, hang on a second. Was it selling rods? Oh, super alloy rods. I wonder if you can I pop that in there? It'll be picked up from there when it needs to be, I suppose. Oh, I know what I forgot to drop off. I've got more blue crystal on me. There you go. Oh, hang on a second. I got a different frog egg. See, that's a goodie. That'd be worthwhile. Hang on, did I have rockets on me? I did. So rockets go in there. The chips can go in here. That's not edible chips, but, you know. Food seeds, did I have any? No, I've got more of those other plant seeds, though. Those. Yeah, they're the ones I probably shouldn't be bringing back. Like, what's the point? I don't really need them. Don't need them, Trev. T1 fertilizer goes in there, T2 fertilizer, bacteria samples, a bit of mutagen in there. Oh, I've got another crystal. Why didn't I see that before? Hang on, where was I throwing the explosives? Or I was gently placing the explosives, Trev. Not throwing them. What is that? Oh, they're the traits, yep. So... yeah, we've got to start using those pretty... What the? Butterflies inside the house. What was I trying to drop off? Oh, the purple crystal. I bet you the zeolites chockers. No? Amazing. I've got extra water on me. I just need to get rid of the frog and the circuit board. Yeah, I bet you the circuit boards are chockers. Nope. I think they're still working pretty hard though. That's full. That one's full. It's 2.5 of them full of circuit boards. I've been keeping them for making more chests, but I don't know, it might be the time that I need to use them, start selling, I suppose. Let's put these in here. So we've got, what colours now? Are they the greeny, kind of like the green and red ones, I think. Oh, well, that's doing its bit. Look at that. Bit more heat, pressure, and plants and animals. Not too bad. Alrighty. Actually, I'll take a shortcut through here. Go down here and then pick up a water. So how about we go back and have a quick look. Don't get caught on stuff, Trev. It's a bit hard sometimes when you're trying to rush through. Let's go back and check out the last little bit around the outside of this this planet that we've got to through the portal generator and just see. I am going to try to go this way. Hopefully don't die in the lava. Ooh. Okay, so where does that take you if you go around the back here? Go right up to here. Right around the back here. Still haven't seen any chests. No. I don't think I'm going to get through there, but you know, hop up on here I can. No blue chests. Not that I can see. What about down here? Well, that's a bit of a drop. Nothing up in the corner here, I don't think. Kind of thinking there might have been a chest up here in this corner, but no, nothing up here. I'm skirting around the outside and not actually going down towards the middle very much, but oh geez, can I get up there or not? Oh yeah, thought I was stuck there for a tick. Okay, have a breather for a sec. It's quite a distance, so you kind of wonder whether you'd see a little blue dot type thing if it was another chest that you could access, but so I've come all the way around here. Still a bit more to the location here. They might have hidden a blue chest around the back here somewhere, but doesn't look like it. I've certainly been to the planets through the portal generator and there's been more than one wreck. Hopefully I haven't missed any. Someone's gonna say, Trev, you missed it. Pretty easy to do. So I'm back to where I was. Okay. Let me just go up to the middle here. Oh, it's kind of raining, sort of. Can't see any chests on the top here. What about from up here? Now that's a bit of a drop. I can't see any that I've missed. I haven't seen another wreck, so maybe that's it for this guy. That's been pretty good though. I've done two trips with a full loot. So yeah, you get a fair bit of stuff back, don't you? Really? So is this one I've missed? I guess it is 500. Take that. Probably could have left it, but okay. I don't know whether I've... Maybe that's more towards the middle. I kind of haven't spotted. So I'm thinking that's pretty much it. There could be something in the middle there around the lava that I've missed. I think I just hurt myself then. In that case, we'll take that and a drink. We'll head back. Not bad, when you consider that's only 3 pulsar quartz kind of crystals that got us to that location. Alright, so we'll close that portal. What happens if we scanned again? See, there's different ones. Rarity, difficulty. Maybe next episode we'll come back and try this again the 3rd time and see if we can pick up some other bits and pieces, but maybe... I don't know, I mean, I'd love to see one that's rarity 5, difficulty lower, like instead of 3, maybe 1 or 2 or something. So that's kind of not bad, the 4 and the 2, there's 2 of them there. I'm certainly getting up a nice little collection of the different crystals though. So it won't be a lack of crystals that stops me from going. There's a 4 and a 2. Where's the 5 and the 1? See, 1 just being the 3 crystals. Still got a fair bit of stuff out of it today though. There you go. Like there's a 5 and a 2. And a 5 and a 3. I think the rarity being 5 tends to mean you've got to produce a fair few crystals to get access, but... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You might want to get inside, Drew. What did we pick up again? Oh, there's a couple of rods. We'll put these away. Oh, I've got to thank Joe too for letting me know. He did actually explode one of the meteors once they're on the ground, and it looks like they don't have anything in them, but certainly worth trying. I'd never thought about that before. But it's worth having a look. Look-see. Alright, let's go down here to the plant seeds. See, there's 2 at 1200. I might take these with me. Certainly don't need the iron. Gee, she's a bit of a bumpy ride at the moment. Throw that in there. Fusion energy cell. I'm probably going to keep it on me because we're going to go to a new one fairly soon anyway. Not the eggplant. Let's take another one of them with us. Grab some water on the way out. I'm just waiting for this thing to stop. Meteor shower outside, and then we'll go out and have a look where I've got my what do they call them, tree spreaders, T3s. You finished? Just want to see, do I have 1200s in here? Good question. I think I've got a couple out here, don't I? What do you got? Yeah, it's a different type of one, but it's still 1200, so that's kind of handy. What's this one got? Could always put down some more of these tree spreaders, actually. Oh, it's a 1250. Actually, maybe that's what we should do, is build a couple more of them before we finish the episode. Because they do a good job as well. Maybe put them over the other end there. So what, hang on, what was it again that he needed? It was 2 tree bark, 2 bacteria samples. Oops, gone past it. So... So yeah, 2 of those, 2 super alloy, zeolite and a fertilizer, but I need 4. So I'll take those 4, we'll go upstairs, we'll grab ourselves 2 zeolite and 2 to super alloy. I think I'm correct in saying I've got everything. Pretty certain I have, and I've got the seeds I need. So let's go plant these guys. Do a quick save before I go out the door. I'll put them down this way a bit. Maybe close to where we started. We started the whole thing over here. Alright, so T3 here. And we'll put a 1200 in that one. And then on the other side over here, we'll do exactly the same thing. I think that should be far enough apart. There you go. Alright. Give it some time to do its thing and we should see some more growth in that area. So just to recap that again, that is does 102 plus for oxygen and 1250 plus for the plants. So what was the other thing? There was like a insect spreader rocket, wasn't it? That we haven't done yet. Can we do it, or is it on the list of things that we're gonna just about to get to, I think? It was under this guy. Okay, 17.7, so we've still got 5 kilotons of biomass to add before we get to that one though. What about the better frog eggs? They're a little way away. Making the T2 munitions a little way away. And T2 gas extractor, yeah, they're all a little bit down the road, I guess. Oh dear, but yeah, we're doing pretty well. So we'll just keep adding as much as we can when we can, I suppose. Let me grab myself a little bit of food. There you go. All good. Saving the game. Alright guys, well I'm going to have to leave the episode here. So we are at 1.03 TTI. All those numbers seem pretty healthy. They're still going up gradually, but they're big numbers, I guess. Yeah, we want that biomass to increase pretty quickly, I guess. So 12.75 kilotons, still pretty high, but yeah, got a fair way to go yet with the biomass. Anyway guys, I will leave the episode here. Super hope you enjoyed it today. If you did, you can really help the channel out by smashing that like button for the video. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you can mega help the channel out by subscribing. Alright everyone, thanks so much. Cheers.